decided you have to change how you evaluate quarterbacks in the way that it appears you missed on Wentz and then on Watson? And they're obviously really, really good.
Yeah, you take your hat off to both those young players who are off to hot starts to their careers. I think whenever we look at an opportunity in the draft, first you come knowing that there's going to be opportunities that you miss on to add talent to your roster. I think good organizations, I've talked about this before, do go back and look at those decisions and those evaluations. What did we miss? We're perpetually doing that here internally. What is all the information we had? How did we gather it? Was it accurate? How did we analyze the information, put it all together to come to a decision? And some of those are more strategic and tactical, to Darrell's question earlier. And some of those are just purely in terms of the actual operational issue of evaluating the player. And we look at it both ways. I think we've got some really good processes in place. I'm pleased with the guys we have pulled out of the draft to think that they're performing well, almost to a man. But at the end of the day, we always can get better, and we'll always look to get better, certainly, including at the quarterback position, absolutely.
Last week, so I'll ask you again. What do you tell? I mean, it's every Sunday people see Carson's doing really well, like the missed opportunity there. When Jimmy Haslam asks about that, because I got to imagine he sees it too. What do you say from your perspective? How do you explain to him that you might have missed one, but here's why it's okay?
Yeah, listen, we never walk away feeling like it's okay in terms of that's something we plan to do, but you also have to be professional enough and realistic enough to know that's going to be part of it. There's a guy out in Seattle running around that the entire league passed on 2.5 times. And those are the things that you want to learn from, in all honesty, and you got to be accountable to them and go back and take a look at it, and I'm not going to comment on Carson. I'm happy that he's off to a good start to his career. Obviously, for us, the focus has to be moving forward. What can we learn from that can help our decisions moving forward?
Well, you could say you didn't learn from it because then you traded down the next year at number 12. So
yeah, Tony, I would just say I don't think just trading down. I don't think trading down was the problem. I think it's just purely evaluating. There's obviously a lot of teams that passed on Russell Wilson that know how to evaluate quarterbacks. There's a lot of teams that passed on Deshaun Watson or other quarterbacks that have Derek Carrs and the others that didn't go 1-2 in the draft. That certainly have the ability to evaluate quarterbacks. And I don't shy away from missed opportunities at all. That's going to be a piece of it. There's a lot of non-quarterbacks out there, frankly, that are playing well right now, too, we'd love to have on our team. But we're not going to get everyone right. And we haven't, and we won't moving forward. We will get enough of them right, and we will solve the quarterback position here.